What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to show you something. You see this man up here? This guy's from Dorchester, Massachusetts. Shout out, Dorchester. This guy right here is Ian Atkinson. Depending on what news outlet you look at, some say he's 33 and others say he's 34. This guy right here was convicted of assault and battery for a July 13th attack this guy did on a woman, right? And supposedly this happened in 2023 or 20, I don't know when it is, because like this whole thing is messed up. But either way, I just want to show you, this is one of the craziest stories I've done thus far for the month of November. You can tell I'm tired. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy beat a woman up for not saying good morning to him. If you don't believe me, take a look.
Friend, how a friend we have.
Boston police say what you just saw was a man attacking a woman because she did not say good morning to him. The two did not know each other, and now that man is under arrest.
All right, Abby Niscoda is in Dorchester with the details and more of that disturbing cell phone video.
Lord, and
Singing and gardening,
how
interrupted by a violent beating.
a
This cell phone video shows what police say happened to a 59-year-old woman in Boston earlier this month after she failed to say two words, good morning.
The defendant accused her of not saying good morning to him. I quote from the police report, "When people say good morning to you, you should say hi, you crazy bitch."
You can see just how long the attack goes on in this surveillance video before the suspect takes off from Balsam Street, almost hitting her with his car as he drives away.
Broke her nose.
33-year-old Ian Atkinson of Dorchester is now under arrest, charged with assault and battery. Prosecutors say he wasn't hard to find because he was already wearing a GPS monitoring device. His criminal history includes other assault and drug-related charges, but his attorney says he's the victim in this case.
What he did was he defended himself because the victim was biting him.
He says the woman came after him first, spraying him with her garden hose, but prosecutors say the video doesn't show any of that.
There's no water on the ground here. There's no water on the defendant here.
The woman still too shaken to speak, but her neighbors shocked to learn a fight so violent could happen over something so small.
I'm scared to hear that because I'm over here walking my dog alone and walking by myself alone, so it's scary.
At a hearing today, a judge did find Atkinson to be dangerous. That means he'll remain behind bars for at least the next 4 months. In Dorchester, I'm Abby Niscoda, NBC 10 Boston.
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's my only question. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Who does that? Lady 59 years old said he broke her nose. In the video footage, he held her where he could aim his punches and just pound kicked her with his right hand. I'm looking at this article, right? And this is what it says. It says, Ian Atkinson, age 34, he say he's 34 in this one, of Dorchester, was convicted of assault and battery and assault with a dangerous weapon for the attack on July 13, 2023. The victim, a 59-year-old woman, said she was watering her plants in front of her yard on Balsam Street when she was approached by a stranger who said, when people say good morning to you, you should say hi, you crazy bitch. The woman was able to record some of the attack on her cell phone, and it was also seen on surveillance footage from a nearby home. Prosecutors said the man repeatedly punched her in the face, threw her against the fence, and he stopped when the woman bit him. Surveillance camera shows the man come close to hitting her with his car before taking off. Atkinson was a few days after the attack, using his license plate when the victim got before he drove off. He was already under GPS monitoring with an ankle bracelet at the time for a separate case. I blame the system for this shit. If you listen to what they said about his background, he had other issues of assaulting people. Anytime you run out here and you start willy-nilly punching people in their damn face, your ass need to go sit until you gather dust. Well past thinking about what you did to somebody. Listen, it's unfathomable to me to just walk up to somebody I don't know and punch them in the damn face. Seriously, with no regard of what's going to happen next. Zero impulse control. What did we talk about, folks? Zero impulse control. Zero respect for older people. Zero respect for women. This is why shit is fucked up out here. That woman 59 years old. Here you are 33 years old, still somewhat in your prime, and you go and pound cake an old lady. Come on, man. Come on. Where we at? He should be shown no leniency. I'd lock his dumb ass up for 59 months. Years. I would. That's somebody's mom, somebody's grandma. You didn't think about what could happen to you when you laid hands on that woman. And this goes back to what I'm saying, guys. I could not be a woman nowadays. And I'm keeping it real. You know I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Nowadays out here, you got perverts either trying to fuck you or brutes out here trying to fuck you up. And that's the crazy part. Just thinking about, just looking at the sexes and the dangers just being a woman and just being a man. It's a mess out here. I mean, everybody's on the menu, but women, regardless of what age, whether they babies or grown-ups, it seems like they are at the top of the violence chain of being attacked and just having shit happen to them. That's a scary feeling. That's a scary feeling, man. She out there singing. This motherfucker walk up. You see his face when he walked over there, like that dead stare? It still doesn't say how she didn't say good morning to him. Did he drive up and say that? Or what? Then you see it, hear the dumbass defense lawyers. This is why I can't stand him. He was defending himself. She sprayed water on him. That still ain't no reason to pound cake some damn body the way he did it. Think about that. You heard the guy? No, that's not the case. There was no water out there at all when that attack took place. You can see it on the camera. Why would you listen? If I'm a defense attorney, right, and somebody tell me that, I'm gonna be like, bro, the camera don't show that. You can't use that. Like they just say whatever these people's. Listen, I think all the defense lawyer job is to get you as minimal time as possible. Because they know you going to jail, or they know you guilty, or they know. And you know, a lot of times people lie to defense attorneys. But either way, once they know, okay, I did that because you sprayed water. So you admit that you did it. You did punch in the face. Yeah, okay, good. Get him out of here. Take him out of here. Take him out of here. We're not going to deal with taxpayer money and all this other stuff. Look, it said the victim had a broken nose, bruises to her head and face, a broken blood vessel in her left eye. Now what you think about that? She called her family. You come over there and your mom look like that, or your grandmom, how you think you gonna feel? Because I know this brute that did that shit would be irate, up in arms, wanting justice, whether it's street justice or judicial justice. He'd have wanted something. That's the thing. People don't take into account of how they would feel if something happens to them when they do something heinous to somebody. And that part is crazy. I came out of a Walmart this morning, and lady was coming in, and I was almost up on her, and she was like looking at me like she knew me. I said, hey, how you doing? Just because we met eyes, and I went by. She never said nothing. I never clicked in my head, oh, I need to turn around and molly-whop the shit out of her. Man, it's some wild stuff out here. I don't know where it got to this point where everybody think they tougher than leather and nothing can happen to them. So they're just going to run around and terrorize people because they feel like it. Ain't the way it go, man. They need to change these laws for real, and these punishments. Because this dude right here need both his hands broke. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I wonder how much PTSD this woman got when she hear the word good morning. I bet she don't even say that shit. Now, she probably say it now, but come on, man. Come on, ridiculousness. See you in the next video. Take care.